Hey, fellow patriots, friends, and perhaps a few enemies out there. I think I've made a few recently. That's one of the reasons that I want to actually talk about some things today. I think you all know, or at least a lot of you realize, that we're in a state of war right now. The globalists are conquering the planet right now. They've almost conquered the entire planet without even firing a shot. They made up a false pandemic and have everyone in lockdown or panic mode. I mean, they have people running out and buying 10 years worth of toilet paper, which you can't eat, by the way. But that's not really the real worry I have today. Actually, I'm not worried at all about what I've done. I'm more worried about what you are doing. You see, most people out there, they know me. They know that I realize that there's a state of war out there and that we need to fight. Uh, they realize that I know that there is a virus out there, but I'm not making that or leaving that to affect my mind to stop me from conducting rallies, from continuing to expose the corruption, and to save our freedom. Not necessarily my freedom, but your kids' freedom, your grandchildren's freedom. A lot of people who are going to be around a lot longer than I am. Okay? I've been around lots. I've been partying forever, enjoying myself, and now I'm fighting for everyone's freedom. Now, before I completely get into this, I have something to say. The good of a few do not outweigh the good of many. And right now, I am fighting for many. So what am I talking about here? All right, I've really and truly pissed a few people off, and I've pissed a few groups off, and I don't care. Why? Because I am exposing them for their lack of effort in fighting the enemy, which are the globalists, our government, and UN, and all these people that are trying to control us. So many people, there's a lot of people that sit behind their computer and they don't ever go out. They don't do anything. They sit behind their computer and they fearmonger. And I'm trying to tell them, get your ass outside and do something about this. I don't care if you stand on a street corner for 1 hour per week by yourself. I don't care if you never join one of our rallies. I mean, I'd like to see you at our rallies. But if you can't make it, then do that. Make a handmade sign. Get some brochures. Get out there and expose the corruption that's happening. Expose people to the truth that this is all a theater. And we're on stage and the globalists are sitting back in the audience laughing as they have their actors and actresses in there manipulating us and getting us to do what they want. So more specifically, I have called people out on Facebook. Normally, I don't use individual names. I usually make an indication of what I'm talking about, and people usually know who I am talking about. And quite often, I'll expose groups. Well, you know what? If you don't like it, too bad. I don't have to do what I'm doing if you would come out and support us. So this is what's happened. I expose people. I say to them, you are deserting the cause. You need to get out and help us. And so I've gotten some individuals, I've gotten some groups mad at me for exposing it. And they come up with every excuse. So let me tell you something, first of all, a little bit of my background. I've been a landlord because I have had some rental properties forever. You want to hear excuses of people not paying utilities, paying rent, etc.? I've heard them all. They don't faze me anymore. What I do, if I have to, I throw people out. I don't care. I have to do it because it's become a rule that everybody has every excuse out of the face of the planet, and I get used to it. So now when it comes down to rallying, we have a lot of patriots that have been out at the rallies and all of a sudden they disappear. And I have heard every excuse on the face of the planet. I don't want to hear them anymore. I've called you out. I've pissed you off. I've woken you up because you've responded to me. Now you say, oh, well, that's just a waste of time. I'm making enemies. It's not my goal to make enemies. No, I don't want to make enemies. But if it wakes you up and gets you back out to the rallies, then I'm going to do it. And quite often, when I have exposed people and talked to them and called them out, they've come back to the rallies. Not everyone, but it's all I can do. I can only do what I can do. So, you know who you are. I'm not going to name you. I'm not going to name names. So the best thing to do is just get out and start fighting. Remember, this is not a game. And there are some groups out there that were playing a game when they came out. And, they'd disappear if the police showed up or bylaw or something like that. They always had an excuse. Oh, we were out coughing or we were getting warm. And other people, well, I'm kind of busy at home. I've got some renovations that have to happen. Or I've got to go visit somebody. Or it's too cold. Or I'm behind my computer all the time. Well, that doesn't cut it anymore. It just doesn't cut it. These excuses don't help. When we have lost the battle 100%, and you're totally enslaved, you're told what to do, your children are put into sex rings, and that's another topic, then you're going to come crying to me saying, oh, we should have listened to you. Too late. So don't listen to me even. I don't care. I'm going to keep exposing. I'm going out. I'm fighting. I want you to join me. Put our differences aside and get out and help. You don't have to like me. I wasn't born on this earth to be liked by everybody. Sorry, that's the way it is. So everyone, please, we have to get out there and we have to do something. So in that regard, my computer seems to be buffering. I don't know what's happening. I've had a lot of problems and issues lately, but let's see what's going on. I'm offering a solution out there along with a lot of other people. It's not my solution. It's one that I've advocated for because as a Yellow Vest Patriot, we've been out there rallying for, oh my God, well over a year, I think. I was out prior to that, and we were exposing government, but we never had the true solution. We the People Constitutional Conventions, in my opinion, and a lot of other Yellow Vests people, is the solution. And just to give you a heads up, I'm going to end this broadcast, even though this is off topic a bit. The new website for We the People Constitutional Conventions is unifythepeople.ca. And I'm at a weird angle here because I wanted everyone to see that $25,000 reward sign. My van's full of signs, but that doesn't matter. So listen, people, once again, put our differences aside. Don't get totally PO'd at me. You can be angry at me. That doesn't matter. But remember, the reason I'm annoying people and pissing people off and stabbing them a little bit or poking the bear, whatever, is because I am trying to wake you up. I need you out there. You don't have to like me, but you need to start fighting once again. All right, you guys, this is enough of this. I just wanted to just do a little qualification for people and as to what my actions have been. If you see me out in a rally, even if you're mad at me, put your differences aside. We can fight later once we've saved our freedom. All right. Talk to you again soon.